Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Terry Howell, and I'm the Assistant Deputy Minister for Education Operations with the Department of Education. In this role, I also serve as the Superintendent for the K-12 English schools, which is how many of you probably know me. I'm very pleased and honored to be here and MC today's special ceremony. I'd like to welcome the Honourable Dr. Andrew Furey, Premier of Newfoundland and Labrador, and the Honourable Krista Lynn Howell, Minister of Education. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to today's award recipients, invited guests, administrators, representatives from the Department of Education, the Conseil Scolaire Francophone Provincial, the Newfoundland and Labrador Teachers Association, and members of the House of Assembly. Today is an important day as we recognize the recipients of the 2024 Premier's Award for Innovation in Teaching and the Minister's Award for Compassion in Teaching. Numerous nominations were submitted for each of these prestigious awards. The selection committee for this year's awards included Tracy King, Deputy Minister of Department of Education, Selina Mell, Executive Director of the Conseil Scolaire Francophone Provincial, Trent Langdon, President of Newfoundland and Labrador Teachers Association, Don Coombs, President of Newfoundland and Labrador Federation of School Councils, and Dr. Pamela Osmond Johnson, Dean of the Faculty of Education of the Memorial University. Thank you, committee members. I understand that it was not an easy task this year to narrow down the recipients. An obvious testament to the great work being done by all educators in our great province. We are certainly pleased to be here to recognize this year's award winners and celebrate their achievements and contributions to the education system. To begin, I'd like to invite the Honourable Premier to come forward to bring remarks.
Well, thanks so much, Terry. There's a special arrangement today. We had the weather brought in for you and all the award recipients. But if it turns bad, it's Seamus's fault. I just wanted to say a special welcome to all guests. I know there's some members of the House of Assembly, distinguished guests, the Minister. Thank you for being here today to celebrate our teachers. It's certainly a pleasure to be in front of so many inspirational teachers that have been recognized throughout their career, but extra special today to be recognized by the province for the contributions that you make day in and day out to the future of our province. We honor teachers who have demonstrated innovation and creativity in instruction, and of course their commitment to preparing their students, our children, for future successes. Teaching is certainly, definitely, a true calling. And to all of you who rose to that call, we thank you for the work you do. I know Trent leads an incredible workforce of people, and we're so grateful for the dedicated teachers across our province. My family is full of teachers, as I'm sure many of yours are as well. And I can tell you that in talking to all of them, it truly is a special career path. I still see, when I was practicing, patients who came in and said, your dad was my teacher. I saw someone on the airplane the other day said, your dad was my principal, your dad was my teacher. So the impacts that you guys have on people's lives extend far beyond the 9 to 3 or the 8 to 4. And I know you do more hours than that, but they extend beyond the classroom, and they extend directly into people's lives, their family lives, and help shape not just their lives, but the future of the province. I know that I've certainly had special teachers in my life who have helped shape who I've become, and I'm sure if I asked everybody here in this room and everyone listening at home to name quickly 2 or 3 teachers who had a profound impact on your life, I'm sure you could come up with them immediately. And I am confident that all the award recipients today have left that lasting legacy as well. Your reach and impact can't be understated, Educators in Newfoundland and Labrador always put the students first, and they find innovative ways to ensure they receive the quality education they need in the classroom and beyond. The future of Newfoundland and Labrador rests with our youth, and that's not a platitude, that is a truism. And the young minds entrusted to your care, expertise, and excellence will help pave our collective path to a more sustainable, modern, prosperous Newfoundland and Labrador. We are at an important time of transformation in our education system. The world is changing, society is evolving, and it comes with all kinds of turbulence, but it comes with equal opportunity. It's our responsibility to ensure that every student can unlock their full potential and harness that opportunity in front of us. So as we look ahead, I think innovation must be in the forefront of all educational positions. From technological changes like 3D printing, virtual reality, and now, of course, the overwhelming force, not of cell phones in classes, but of AI. Teachers are preparing our students for a dynamic and ever-changing world. While courses and curriculum can change, it's the ability of our teachers and educators that will help propel our students and our province into that bright, prosperous future. I feel certainly nothing but pure confidence in our future when I look at the teachers who are receiving awards today. And I also know of amazing teachers all around the province who are not here today, but I'm sure all of you would agree deserve equal recognition and reflection for the work that they do. I applaud you for your creativity, I applaud you for your commitment, and I applaud you for making the province a better place to live. Your individual efforts in the teaching profession are the very reason you're being honored this afternoon. Congratulations to all, and God guard thee, Newfoundland and Labrador.
Thank you, Premier, for those inspiring and encouraging words, and also thank you for your support for education and for the teaching profession. I'd like to invite you to come forward again as we will give out the Premier's awards at this time. These awards honor outstanding primary, elementary, or secondary teachers, including substitute teachers, in all disciplines who have demonstrated innovation in instruction and a commitment to preparing students for future success. There are 2 recipients for this award this year. As we present each award, I'd ask that the recipient come forward when their name is announced. We will read some highlights from their award nomination, and we'll get a picture of each recipient with the Premier. The first recipient of the Premier's Award for Innovation in Teaching is Christina Manning. Christina Manning is a dedicated grade 3 teacher at Holy Trinity Elementary School, known for her innovation and effective teaching methods. She has significantly enhanced student success by implementing research-based strategies and shifting classroom management to focus on intrinsic motivation. An early adopter of the science of reading approach, Christina's methods have helped improve students' reading and spelling abilities. She demonstrates leadership by mentoring colleagues and student teachers, actively participating in professional learning communities, and sharing her successful classroom initiatives through professional learning sessions for all grade 4 and 5 teachers at Holy Trinity Elementary. Christina is also committed to project-based learning, having led environmentally focused projects and integrated technology into her curriculum to enhance student engagement and skill development. Christina Manning's dedication, leadership, and innovative practices make her a standout educator deserving of recognition for her exceptional contributions to student success. Congratulations, Christina. Our second recipient of the Premier's Award for Innovation in Teaching is Laura Elliott. Laura is the dedicated reading specialist at Forest Park Primary School. Through her steadfast commitment, Laura has implemented initiatives to help improve student literacy outcomes, highlighting the commitment to her instructional practices. As a perpetual learner, she shares her expertise in the science of reading and structured literacy through presentations to student families and Go and Grow sessions for fellow educators, fostering collaboration with colleagues and families alike. Laura's innovative projects like the Classroom Restaurant in collaboration with French immersion teachers underscore her dedication to enhancing student success through engaging learning experiences. Her proactive approach to communication and collaborative relationships with families further showcase her commitment to educational excellence. Congratulations, Laura. Thank you, Premier, and congratulations again to this year's 2024 Premier's Award for Innovation in Teaching recipients. As we move on to the Minister of Education's Awards for Compassion in Teaching, I ask Minister Howell to come forward to say a few words.
Thank you, Terry, and thank you, Premier, for your continued support and your involvement in events like this. And I often say it's easier to be me in this chair with a Premier in that chair who has an appreciation for education and how we need to move Newfoundland and Labrador's education system forward. So thank you very much for your support. I'd like to extend congratulations to the winners of the Premier's Award as well. There's no doubt that each of you are leaders in the teaching community, and I'm inspired to hear of how you're transforming the learning environments for students in your classrooms and the learning environments in our schools. Thank you all, and well done. Now I'm honored to recognize the award recipients for the Minister of Education's Award for Compassion in Teaching. When I became the minister about a year ago, the fastest year of my life, this was one of the items that was particularly meaningful to me, and so pleased to be a part of it. There's incredible work being done in the Department of Education, and it's easy to get lost in the day-to-day hustle of decision-making and policy directives and the many transformative projects that are underway, but events like this are just a beautiful reminder of the incredible teachers that we have in the education system, the folks who really make the cog, the machine work. And you're guiding students on a journey that is student-centered and meaningful to them. This award recognizes inspirational and compassionate teachers at the primary, elementary, or secondary level who've gone above and beyond to support the social, emotional, and mental health of their students, their colleagues, or their school community as a whole. Those receiving these awards this afternoon were nominated by their peers, by their students, or by parents of their students, so that makes it even that much more special. That alone speaks to the volumes of the impact that you have. We all know that teaching doesn't stop at the classroom door. Teaching spills out into the hallways, into the extracurricular sports and activities, and even spills into the community. Empathy, compassion, and understanding are key skills to connecting with students, and the winners being recognized today are prime examples of how compassion and human connection can be a foundational component for progress, achievement, and the success at the school level and beyond. Let me just read a few of the comments that came from some of the nomination letters. One nominator said, "This recipient goes above and beyond for their students and their parents on a daily basis, always with a smile on their face. You can truly tell when someone loves what it is they do. You see it in their face every day at school." Another nominator said, "It's remarkable to watch this recipient as they interact with their students. The success of this class and these students is largely due to their efforts, who continue to pour so much into their class day in and day out." It's just amazing. I could go on with more examples, and I could give you a few examples of my own about the chemistry teacher who taught me chemistry with lip gloss, or the English teacher who first signed me up for a public speaking contest. So you never knew where that was going to go, did you, Mr. Prob? Here we are. But the packages were just filled with testimonials of positive impacts that each of these teachers have had on their school and their community. It's wonderful that we're able to gather to recognize these teachers. So congratulations to each of the recipients being recognized here today, but also a big thank you to those in the teaching community as a whole. You should all be proud of your outstanding work and efforts, and we are so proud to have you as educators here in the Newfoundland and Labrador school system. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Minister, for those uplifting words. And a year, wow. You got a full school year under your belt. That's good. And you're still here. That's good. That's good. And thank you too for your support and education. It has been a great year. And you know, we're doing a lot of great things under the education leadership and under your leadership. So thank you. I'd now ask the Minister to come forward as we'll give out the Minister's Awards. So the first recipient of the Minister's Award for Compassion in Teaching is Leslie Castella. Leslie. Leslie is a guidance counsellor at Larkhall Academy who has made a profound difference in supporting the social, emotional, and mental health of her school community. Through her unwavering dedication, Leslie has fostered meaningful relationships and partnerships, creating a supportive network within the entire school environment. Her commitment to social and emotional learning is evident in her development of responsive counselling programs, guided by restorative justice principles, which provide essential support to students in need. Furthermore, Leslie's leadership shines through in her initiative in creating crisis management protocols, ensuring that the school remains a safe and nurturing place for all. By employing inclusive and equitable practices, she has cultivated an environment where every individual feels valued and respected. Her compassionate approach continues to positively impact the lives of students, families, and her colleagues. Congratulations, Leslie. Our next recipient of the Minister's Award for Compassion in Teaching is Sean Kennedy. As a science and French teacher at St. Paul's Junior High, the extraordinary compassion exhibited by Sean in his teaching has left a lasting impact on the school community. Through his efforts, he has fostered strong relationships with students, ensuring each individual feels valued and supported. Sean's dedication to social and emotional learning and mental health is evident in his personalized teaching methods, designed to ensure that every student comprehends and excels. As a leader within the Student Leadership Program, he demonstrates proactive leadership by organizing inclusive school activities and fundraisers, actively involving students in enhancing community engagement. In his classroom, Sean promotes social interaction by pairing desks and ensures equitable participation for all group activities. In his commitment to the well-being and academic success of his students, Sean's efforts distinguish him as an exemplary model of compassion in teaching at St. Paul's Junior High. Congratulations, Sean. Next recipient of the Minister's Award is Nicole McLean. At Amos Cormenius Memorial School, Nicole is Vice Principal and also has teaching duties. Her extraordinary compassion in teaching has left an indelible mark on the community, profoundly impacting the social, emotional, and mental well-being of students and colleagues alike. Through her leadership in the Gender and Sexuality Alliance and dedication to fostering inclusive environments, Nicole has forged meaningful relationships and partnerships that advocate for diversity and support across all grade levels. Her innovative teaching practices not only promote academic success, but also prioritize the development of social emotional skills, ensuring a nurturing and supporting environment so each student can thrive. Through her mentorship and leadership, she fosters professional growth among colleagues and empowers students to become active participants in their own education. Nicole's proactive outreach efforts further underscore her dedication to fostering a supportive and inclusive educational environment, making her an invaluable asset to the school community and education as a whole. Congratulations, Nicole. And our final recipient for today of the Minister's Award for Compassion in Teaching is Stacy Luscombe. Stacy is a grade 2 teacher at AP Low Primary School, and her extraordinary compassion in teaching has profoundly enriched the entire school community. She champions inclusive projects like Lead Learning Project, where her grade 3 class learned American Sign Language to create a welcoming environment for deaf and hard of hearing students. Ms. Luscombe's commitment to supporting social emotional learning and mental health is evident through her own continuous learning of American Sign Language and her efforts to integrate inclusive lessons and resources into her very own teaching. She demonstrates leadership by coordinating with a diverse team across Atlantic Canada to ensure her students have access to educational opportunities, bridging communication gaps through her simultaneous signing and teaching. Her dedication extends beyond the classroom through open communication with families and continuous support meetings, fostering a sense of inclusion and belonging amongst everyone. Congratulations, Stacy. Thank you, Minister. And again, congratulations to the recipients of the 2024 Minister's Award for Compassion in Teaching. As today's ceremony concludes, we invite all guests to enjoy some refreshments while you offer your own congratulations to our award winners. At this time, I ask Premier Furey, Minister Howell, and all award recipients to come forward for a few photos.